trying something a little bit different today. As many of you know from my Me Made May 2023 pledge, I'm trying to really make my wardrobe work for me, review what I've got, ask if it fits, ask why I don't wear it, and also ask myself, can I do something to make me want to wear it, or do I have to accept that I need to let it go however much I love it? So first of all, let's start with what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a Scampan Dude jumper, and you see it's got the little lightning strike here for A Superhero Has My Back, and they donate money to support ill children. I'll put a link in below to their website, and I've just got some joggers on right now because today I'm going to style up this. Now this is one of these purchases I bought and I loved it and I wanted it, and now I'm going to ask myself, will I wear it? Well, the only way to find that out is to try it on with things, to style it up, and to find out if actually I need to make some tops or something to go with this and other items. So the piece I'm showing you is a two-piece. It's an original St. Michael's skirt suit in this amazing lemon yellow. There's two pleats at the front with lots of folds in and one at the back, so I adored that. And then there is the matching jacket too. The first time I saw this was in the Oxfam Superstore, and I saw it and it was £12.99, and I convinced myself I didn't need it. I knew I'd got the suit, or I knew I had clothes that worked. Then I went back a couple of weeks later and it was reduced to £6.99 in the sale, and that was it. It blew my mind. There was a picture I put on Instagram of me wearing it. It was the winter. I had a dark top on, dark boots and dark tights. And now we're getting to spring and summer, and I'm asking myself, can I style this? Can I make it work? So today's video is a come style with me. What you can't see is down here is a mountain of jackets and tops. I haven't pre-tried anything on, so you're going to see me going yes, no, and so on. And I will pause and come back each time, so you don't have to watch me dressing and undressing. But it's I'm going to show you whether I like it or not, and we can decide whether this works for me, and you can see my thinking process. What I've also got on the floor that I'm going to pick up now to show you is my very colourful collection of necklaces. Now if you've watched any of my previous videos, I talk about and often wear these. These are all from charity shops. None of them are new. That shows how many charity shops I've been in. I hunt for them every time I go and I spot them. I think I must have them in every colour now. I have got black, but it's not here. I wonder where it is. So I'm thinking about where my black one's gone. I think I know. But this is my collection, and I'm limiting the jewellery in this to these because I don't want to be over choosing, and because I've shared my love of these before, don't they just look like a pile of sweets? So in this video with my styling, and I'm going to limit myself to only using these colourful necklaces. I'm not going to do shoes because if we go down a wormhole even of my shoe collection, you will be like, stop now. I'll share some of my shoes another time, but shoes, obviously, I really believe, big believer that shoes make an outfit. But right now for this, I'm not going to do shoes. I'm just going to do tops to go with the skirt and or jacket, so mix and match, and the jewellery to go with it. I'm going to leave earrings off for today, but I do have a big collection of earrings as well. But let's go with necklaces to help with the styling. So for first outfits, I'm going to try and go with the skirt and the jacket with a top to go with them and a necklace, and then after that the skirt with some different jackets. I'm not going to style the jacket with things today because I think we all find that jackets are easier to style with things, so I'm challenging myself to make sure I can style the skirt. Adding a lemon yellow, well, it's more buttery yellow into my wardrobe jacket wise is not a problem, but can I keep the skirt and will it go with other things? So here we go. So for outfit one, I've gone for full on St. Michael's. This is an original St. Michael's blouse. Obviously I've got the skirt on. I'll pop the jacket on now, and then I've chosen a necklace. I think I've got a few choices to this, so let me stand back. It is a little oversized, the jacket, but I'm okay with that. Because now if I put on this necklace, I've got the red one like this. I'm not sure I like the way that it falls there. I've left this button undone. I think I need a slightly longer one. So I actually think one of these blue ones, yes, that's better. Look, see that one, it's too dark. That's the blue. It really pulls the blue forward. So popping this one on. This one, for interest, if you'd like to know, was £2 in Oxfam. And just pop that through there like that. And you can see here, when I pop this on, it's the right length now because it's just allowing that to peek through, or I can open that and it just hangs just inside. And I've now got the full outfit on, so I've gone full old school, and you can see there like that. And obviously, so second blouse is also a vintage blouse. It's not a Marks and Spencer's, and apologies if you can hear the mower of my neighbour. It's been raining all day, but they've decided to mow now. I don't think this blue is right this time. I actually need a shorter one, so you can see I need one here. So let's have a look. I might go back to that red one from just now. Let's have a see. Yep, that's perfect. Look at the length there. It's got a great little, like, it's like the patina blouse at the back with the yoke and the sort of extra bit, the gathering. There we go, it's on, and you can see there it hangs at the right length, so it's not hidden. I'm going to tuck this in. I was thinking about doing the Trini half tuck. I don't know if I'm sold on the half tuck yet, I have to say. No, I don't think it's for me, so I'll do the full tuck and then popping on the jacket. Let's stand back for you so you can see. Obviously, I'd be wearing like a crossbody bag or something like that. Might lift the collar up and over. And at this time of year, the jacket is like on-off jacket weather, which is perfect for this. Really happy with how that looks. I have to say, the sleeves feel a bit big. Remember, I am just picking up the top and putting it on. I'm not asking if it's right or not. I'm just showing you things, and I promise if something doesn't look right, I will show you. So next top is me made, and it's self-drafted, and I used a t-shirt I had that I liked. And if you've seen any of my other episodes, I talked about how I needed to get other serging colours. Well, here's why. Look at that. You can see it poking out there. So I'm really annoyed with that. I'm not sure I'm going to keep this unless I can really grow to love it. I do love purple and yellow together, so I'm happy with that. So let's see what necklace would work. Maybe a mustard yellow, I don't know. What about, yes, the yellow that is the colour of the skirt. And then for a bit of double layering, oh yes, and a dark one too. So there we go. So a bit of the colour coming through, but a darker one, that I'm happy with. I love the shape of the t-shirt. I'm just not happy with my finish of it. It's a bit too loose here and so on, but the colour is good. Let's pop it on with the jacket just so you can see. That's a strong one, and Becky Sows messaged me and said go with the strong solids. Well, I think that's a strong one. I get a bit upset with plain on plain because I want to use the plain with the pattern, but actually particularly like this, that works well. But as I say, not 100% sure this t-shirt's going to get much wear because I'm going to be dissatisfied with the finish. Maybe I could resurge it with a darker colour perhaps. Okay, so here's the next top. This is part of a co-ord that has a matching skirt that I bought from Blondie's Retro. I will post her below. She sells amazing things, and then she has a sale on vintage, but she has her own website. She posts all size previews and everything on Instagram. And look at the way that yellow is being picked out in here. Yes, I'm happy with that. I also love the shape of this top. Look at that, look. And then pop it on with the jacket. And then which necklace? I wonder if I need a green. 3 greens to go for. That one's not right with the teal. So that means that one won't be right either. It makes the teal look dirty. This is a minty one. That works with the teal. Yes, perfect. Maybe a double layer with the red. No, that doesn't work. The red's too strong. Let's look at an orange. That definitely works. So I could go with those two with that, or just the green. I like just the green too. I'm beginning to realise this is a good suit. It goes with a lot of things. Right, let's see what top's next. So in my random basket, there's all sorts. So this time I've gone for a t-shirt. It's an old school vintage t-shirt. I bought it many, many years ago from like Forever 21 or something. I'm a long way from Forever 21. Here we go, so get it tucked in. I'm just not a leave things long person. I think having a waist, that's good. But how do I style this now? Obviously if I put on the jacket, it's looking a bit lost now. So I would definitely want a crossbody bag. I know I want to put one of my silver necklaces on, but I promised that I would stick to the colour one, so I'll stick to my promise. Which colour one do I go for? Is it a big mustard? Oh, I quite like that. Is it the smaller mustard? That's more like sort of a proper yellow. And by the way, if you see these come in all colours. I've got them in yellow and green, but there's many colours. If you ever find one, smaller mustard, that does not work. Actually, that works quite well, doesn't it? It just brings something to the t-shirt. Let's try it with the jacket. What I'm also wondering now is, another time, belts. That works well. I'm thinking about shoes now. So for this one, I've gone for another vintage blouse, and this is actually one I refashioned by putting in darts at the back, because I used to wear this pre-op. That looks super frumpy. I do like this collar around here though. Let's see what we can do to style it. So first of all, tuck it in. If I get fed up with the amount of fabric on that, I might be trimming that, to be honest, the base. I try not to with vintage clothes, but I might have to. Immediately that looks better. I'm asking myself if I need to fold these up as well. Sometimes the length of a sleeve can make a whole difference. Immediately less frumpy. Okay, so this could have a bit more of a refashion. Now, which necklaces do I style it with? So it's a very dark blue. I haven't used the pink one yet. I don't think it works with this one though, does it? Look. That doesn't work. Let's get this on and have a look. Oh, it's another twisty one. Now this time, actually I only want a little bit peeking out. On previous ones, I wanted to be able to see it all, but you know what? That little bit of pink, it could go over the top, but I don't like that. So you've either got to have a little bit poking out or really long. Here we go. Here's the green one, like the yellow one. So you'd have to go really long. I don't like really long. I think it is. Little pop of colour there with a pink lip as well. Let's put the jacket on. This is my least favourite one. I don't love this with this at all. I think I might have to shorten this top. Now this is an example of one of my vintage pieces of clothing that I want to hang on to, that I find it hard to part with. It's soft, it's cotton, and look at the pink with the minty green. I'm not loving this with this. Would a yellow here help, I wonder? So I could go white. That's good. Oh, look at those with it. Oh, hang on. Proper 80s style under the collar. Okay, right, that's it. Look at that. And then that pulls to there. Okay, I went from not loving it to thinking I do now. I've changed my own mind. The question is, would I reach for it? But I like it. I really like the way the colours go together there a lot. So now I'm going to go to a white t-shirt to style some jackets with it, to see what you think. That is a thumbs up from me. Super plain to me. It was slightly unnerving, but that works really well, and I can easily interchange other tops underneath. But the blue and the yellow together. So we've got this grey one from a charity shop. This takes it super summery. I'd probably honestly go with a wooden necklace, but sticking to my theme, I can't go for a wooden one. So let's have a look. Another second-hand jacket. Oh, blue again. Oh, I can see the perfect necklace that I could swap to. So hopefully I'm convincing you about these necklaces. I'm inviting you off if you live in my local area. Looking for these. There's not many more I need now, and I'm stopping myself buying duplicates, so don't worry. Second-hand jacket. That is a big thumbs up, that one for me. That's a yes, yes, all the way. Right, denim jacket, but now I've seen this, it's going to work perfectly, isn't it? it needs to be I've got a stonewash denim. I think it needs to be the stonewash jacket with the yellow, but with like a band tee underneath. I think that's a yes. Okay, this one I'm not sure, so let's give it a go. This is a vintage jacket. I bought it from Magpie Vintage on Brick Lane. I would go out in that. I think I might change the t-shirt. I definitely need some more necklaces. I think the brighter the better with these ones. Let's get rid of the blue. Well, I went to get rid of the blue and then I've got up close and gone, hang on, no, I've got 3 different layers. 3 of the colours in the jacket. Actually, no. Pair of sandals, jacket off. Ugh, look at that with that. Second hand, eBay, originally Marks and Spencer's. Now I would want to wear at this time of year black sandals or black leopard print or black brogue type shoes, changing up the necklaces. I have to say this would be where I would wear my black one of those, which I not 100% where it is, but I think I know where it is. Good news, it's exactly where I thought it was. I love this one, it's perfect length. There we go, look at that. So I think a different top with this, like a creamier top as well, so not the hard white, but obviously I'm just trying on what I've got. I'll show you for interest. I didn't put this one on. This is from a seller called Vintage Circus. Hopefully you enjoyed my can I style this. I have to say I think I've answered the question, which is, do I need to make any more tops? Probably not. But most of them are quite warm. I've got a couple of cotton ones, got the t-shirts, but probably maybe like a gingham simple top would be good. And I need to ask myself the question about the width of the sleeve on the jacket, but I might be able to tweak something like that. Hopefully you enjoyed my style with me, with my thrifted, and hopefully you enjoyed my many colours of necklaces.